game.
Well, the only reason I say that is because he beat me the last time we gambled.
Yeah, I know. I lost too. I bet on you.
I know you did. Thanks.
You know that. I got to go with the experienced guy.
See, people, New York and Boston can't get along. Finney's
with
a New Yorker, I'm Boston, and George from New York, but he took me.
I'm taking you all the way.
And guess what? We both went clean.
I know you a lot longer than I know that man. We go back way back.
We did put up, I don't want to go back into the Larry story too much. We were playing 400 a game. You put up one game and you pay if you lose. So we had one game not to lose, and Larry didn't. And that's how good Larry Lascotti was.
All right, 3-0. George Rodriguez. Also, let everybody know there's also a Monday night handicap tournament here that I run. I average about 50 players every Monday night. And Wednesday night we have an Open Pro tournament here every Wednesday, and all the Open Pro players are seated. It's a small little tournament, not big money. It's pretty much a practice tournament for all the players. Some of the weaker players, they want to play against Earl or Warren Campos when he's here, or Jason Shaw. It's just a little warm-up tournament.
Yeah, it's good action, and to be honest with you, I might stop making the trip. It only took us 2 hours to get here from Providence, Rhode Island. So I may make the trip once a week, or at least every other week if I can. I miss all you guys, believe it.
But and you're seated. You don't play against, like you guys, like you, Earl, George, Mike, don't play each other the first round. Either the second or third round, you guys face each other.
Oh,
it's a good practice tournament. It's double elimination, race to 5, race to 4.
Yeah,
hot seat match, race to 7.
How many plays you usually
32.
Get? Really?
Yeah, we usually sell out every week.
Finney's been running tournaments in New York forever. They've always been good. They always pay good. Unfortunately, as a player myself, I never do too good in them. I've won money in New York.
You won, yeah.
And I've won tournaments in New York.
Right, yeah.
But I've never won money from you or tournaments
it's tough.
That you've run.
You know what they said? Some people say, Finnegan, that Monday night tournament is harder than the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
To win. It is. It is.
Yeah.
You got to give out the
world. Which is good. You always got different guys winning.
Yeah, you don't want the same guy winning every week, because if the same guy wins every week, it's not good.
And that's rigged. The big conundrum. Is always the same guy wins, the same guy wins.
I'm going to tell you a story. A true story. One guy comes up to me. His name is Danny Caliente. He says, Finnegan, I wouldn't want your job for whatever it is. I said, why? He says, because every week if you got 50 guys in the tournament, 48 guys want to kill you, and the little two get to the finals, they love you.
Yeah.
It's like that every week.
Yeah. Absolutely 100% true. That's how it is.
Yep, and then they want to play on certain tables, or they want to be this, they want to be, it doesn't work that way. You play where I send you, and you got to play.
Yeah, of course.
Listen, when I go to Alan Hopkins' event and I play in the bar box tournament, if I got to play on table 212, I got to play.
That's it.
Simple, I play.
That's it. Don't matter who you got to play first match.
It's the same thing. 6 pockets, bowls, same thing.
I sent Jared a friend request on Facebook. Well, I'll answer this week, I guarantee it. I check him once a week, and I answer all of them. Upstate Al, Steinway Billiards, AZ Billiards, Poison, Predator, and what's this, NAPL.
That's Tony's league. Tony runs the National Amateur Pool League here in New York City. He has a league basically pretty much every night.
And we're also broadcasting with NYC Grind.
Yep, that's Jerry Tarantola.
That's Jerry Tarantola. Mm-hmm. And Ustream, right?
Yeah, AZBtv.
That's awesome. We got a lot of people joining up here. I mean, this is the beginning of what I think, Finney, is something good. They didn't have this when I was playing.
No.
At all. I think Al did 1 or 2 live streams when I was playing. And now I come back, everybody's doing live streams. Yeah, the tournament's not as big or the money's not as big and everybody complains and blah, blah, blah. But when you combine technology with pool, we can present it to the public, to fans in a different way. And now we're going to grow. I really think it. I really believe it. And that's why I'm playing again. Yeah. I love this game.
I hope it goes somewhere.
I ain't going to forget where I come from.
You know, there's another thing. I mean, there's another thing in the works that they actually contacted a lot of the New York players
Yeah.
about a reality show that's in the works. They're going to come to New York and they're going to do a little pilot.
Yeah.
They're going to bring it back to California,
Yeah.
to all the big shots, and if they like it, they're going to roll with it. You know, and there's a lot of guys. They got about 10 to 15 of us so far. You know,
Yeah.
George Rodriguez is one.
Yeah.
They got me. They got Scott Simonetti, my man Scotty from Jersey.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of guys here, Frankie Hernandez. They got a bunch of guys that have been around the scene for a real long time, and they want to see the action. That's what they want to see. They want to show the world the reality of pool in a pool room.
Just a quick update, folks. AZBtv will be back here on June 5th through the 8th with Tony Robles with his new tournament, the Silent Assassin Productions. And AZBtv will be back here May 24th through the 26th for the Ginky Memorial. We'll fill you in more with our schedule as we go along.
You got to play in that tournament.
Which one? The Ginky
You got to
Memorial?
play in that one, Jared.
You know what? Last year I didn't get in it, and they told me the day before, and I just couldn't. I have my son, and I do
Right.
a lot of things, and it was disgusting because I really could have, and you know, I'm part of pool as much as you are, and as
course.
much as everybody. And George Sansucci done a lot for me. There we go. Mike Dechaine wins one now. It's 3-2.
3-1.
3-2.
3-1. 3-1. George Rodriguez 3-1. One for Mike.
Well, I think I'm gonna battle with you that, aren't you? I think it's 3-2. He made that. He hasn't put his game up yet.
Maybe he didn't put his game up. We'll see. Let's see right now. See if Mike puts his game up. Did he put the game up? I see 3-1. I don't see him putting the game up. I think it's 3-1 there, Al. I don't see him putting up another bead. I want to bring something up that happened in the last match. Jeremy Sosi was playing Zion Zevi. Did you watch that match?
Not 3-1. Yeah, I did watch that match. I
Now-
actually commentated on that match.
Now Jeremy shot a shot, the 2-ball. He miscued. Another ball did not hit the rail. Did you watch that? But
I did see that.
Unfortunately, Zion, didn't call it, or he probably did call it, but Jeremy said, "Oh, I didn't see it."
And it's not our business to report it.
That's right. It's not. As a tournament director, I can't say anything. But if they would have came over and asked me and Tony, I would have told them exactly what would have happened. It's ball in hand.
Yeah.
Now, Jeremy, as a professional, in this game, if you really want to exceed and get, keep a good reputation, he should have been a gentleman, gave him ball in hand if he knew it didn't hit a rail.
Well, you can't really go on guys. Finney, this is the big problem. Yeah, what you're saying there is now you're going to attack a guy's integrity. Well, guess what? He plays pool for a living.
Right.
Are you a tournament director for a living?
Right.
Or do you have another job?
I got another job. I don't do this for a living.
All right, exactly. Well, Jeremy don't
right.
have another job.
Right.
All right, so
he's not going to be an
it's not like he's being, I think 99% of people on this earth are good.
Right.
And 1%, are evil.
Right.
Just like up at the Boston Marathon. Come on, you guys know what happened to me and my friend.
I saw it.
Yeah, Jeremy, anybody who's ever played with this guy is a good guy. So we're
I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm just saying he should have told me I'm ball in hand.
Well, should he have? Really? He's not going to work Monday.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the other guy. It's the opponent.
The other opponent's going to work Monday.
It's the opponent's job to
him.
watch and pay attention and make the call. And then Jeremy, I'm sure, would give it to him.
Right.
Jeremy shoots the shot. He turns around. He's a gentleman.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Jeremy,
I didn't see it. But he turned around. I didn't see it. I didn't see it from the camera view.
I just, I watched Jeremy play for years. Jeremy Sauce is a good player, and he's a gentleman. He plays like, and as an opponent, Finney, come on, you've been playing pool for years.
Yeah, we want to win. Yeah, we're not going to tell the guy.
But as an opponent, it's your job to see this. And then make the call.
Right.
And obviously, me and you would step up and say, okay, it was no hit.
Right, because we saw it.
Problem solved.
Right, exactly.
His opponent was sleeping.
Yeah, he was sleeping on the job.
Problem.
Right.
All right, just to bump in real quick, the score is confirmed. It is 3-1 in favor of
Thanks,
George.
Al, for clearing that up. Me and Finney, we get going. I'm about to strangle this guy.
No, I like Jeremy.
No, of course
No, I
not.
love
I'm
that.
just,
It
No,
wouldn't be the first
No,
time.
I'm just teasing.
I love that kid. Let me tell you something.
I'm just teasing for life.
He's a good kid. I like him.
It's not the just to clear this up, everybody. It's not the shooter's. It's not the shooter's job to give ball in hand or to say when he makes a foul or to say if it's good or bad. You got people watching. You get your opponent watching. They can make a call. You shoot the ball. You turn around. You sit down. If they want to have somebody watch it or call a good or a bad hit, that's their job.
Wow, is he snookered? Behind the 8 to see this, no, he can't have a pocket for the 8.
No, he never asked Jeremy in the shot. Nobody asked Jeremy anything. Jeremy
No.
shot the shot and he sat down. That's all Jeremy
He probably
did.
didn't see it. What do you do here? Put the.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Here's a safe. You gotta play it safe, but how do you play the safe?
Well,
All
there you
right,
go.
now
Just
you-
put them. Just split them up. Now let's see what Mike does. I like Mike Dechaine's game in these situations.
Put the 8 to the short rail, try to hide him behind the 10.
Well, he'll usually come with a good shot here. He might, to be honest with you, if he's in the right mood, he might cut it in.
All right, here's a little thing that we have here for Tony Robles. On Monday nights, Tony runs the NAPL every Monday at Q Bar in Bayside, Queens. Team 8 ball. On Tuesday night, he's in Q Bar again in Bayside, Queens. He runs a Tuesday night 10 ball singles, which is pretty good for a lot of players like to play by themselves. On Wednesday night, he's at Risque in Brooklyn in Greenpoint. Team 8 ball at Karam Cafe in Flushing. He's in Karam on Wednesday. Karam Cafe is one of the top billiard players in New York City. Played 3 cushion. And Friday nights, he's at Steinway Billiards, singles 9 ball division, which I play in, which I love it.
Okay, George Rodriguez shaking his head there. I don't know if Mike called the safe or called the 8 ball.
Well, he's playing safe.
No, the shot before that,
Oh,
Finney. We didn't see it.
didn't
We
see
didn't
it.
have it up on the screen. I was looking
Wow,
at
look
it
at this.
live.
Does he get him under that 9?
Did he call safe? It was a nice try by George. George is a competitor.
Yeah, he is. He tries hard. I'll give him credit. He does try hard to win. Doesn't matter who he's playing. You understand something. George Rodriguez, Frankie, Oscar, Joey K, when they're here, they got to face Earl and Jason Shaw. So they got to step their games up. So they're only going to improve by competing with them on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Zion, you got Zion here too. So you got good players here.
How's Joey doing?
Joey K, he's all right. He shows up once in a while.
Now Mike's gonna make it 3-2
3-2.
now. Now it's 3-2.
Right.
Al's fixing this up for me. Joey K's been coming here on Mondays?
He comes on Wednesday.
Oh, good. How's he hitting them?
He plays pretty good.
Joey's kind of more from my era a little bit.
Yeah, you know him.
You know.
You played him too, I'm sure.
A lot of battles with Joey when we were young kids.
Yeah, Joey plays under Predator sometimes. I'm surprised he didn't show up this weekend. And I'll tell you one thing, that NAPL has really grown. That National Amateur Pool League, Tony Robles is running here in New York City. It's really, really growing. He's in Brooklyn, he's in Queens, he's in Manhattan. It's really growing.
Yeah, and how many players were in this event? I heard the last one he had 92 players.
Yeah, in the amateur this week he had 71, which is pretty good because there was a lot of events going on.
Yeah.
He had 71. This room and racks draws the most.
It's awesome.
2 rooms that draw the most players that we get.
When I stopped playing pool, Finney,
Right,
the tournaments were getting 30, 40 players.
right.
And I haven't played in 8 years. Now I come back and Tony said, yeah, we had a couple tournaments, 90 players, 70 players, 80 players. This is good.
Oh yeah, we get. Let me tell you, there's a lot of amateurs. Now the pro, this is a good program. We got 23.
Yeah,
It was because there was 1,000 there. They doubled the money up.
yeah.
I tell you one thing. I'm glad to see this. When this is over, I'm going to have some words with the owner here, and maybe every time we have a pro event, we have made 1,000. I'll see if I can get him to put 1,000 up every pro event.
Tasmania, I remember you, Jared. Well, thanks for remembering me. We're going to try to have what? A pro?
No, like when they have the open pro for the Predator,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to see if I can get the room put up 1,000 every time.
Absolutely.
Instead of 500, because like, look, I'll give you an example. 500, you guys ain't going to drive down for 500. Now, if there's 1,000 added plus the entries, and it's good pay, like first prize 1,000, and it's worth it for you guys to come down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then it's decent money. So I'm gonna do a little talking to him. Usually he
Well,
listens,
Finney,
he listens to what
you've
I
been
tell
around this for years. You understand. Come from Boston,
Yeah, it's a drive.
with the food,
gas.
the expense, all the stuff. We're going for 200 something bucks.
Yeah,
for
I
the
know.
day.
So you got worth it to win something.
So if we played real good and we win a Gino, score.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
I'm gonna talk to him. Also, the Steinway Classic's here too. The 10 Bowl.
Yeah, when's that happen? I seen one of your old banners here.
Yep. We actually Phil Bufford.
Yeah, he won the last one, right?
No, Phil Bufford won the first year, and the second, I think Shane won the second year. I think Shane won the second one. I gotta look that up. I think Shane won.
I just seen where is
was
that?
it?
I mean, this place, Steinway Billiards. People out there listening, if you've never been to Steinway Billiards, this place is unbelievable. They got to have 40 pool tables in there. They have banners all over the place, tournaments.
And we got a beautiful picture of the Gangster up on the wall here. We got a picture of Jip Rock and Earl Strickland and even Jack the Cop, who was a local, one of the good local players here that a lot of people know him. I'll tell you a gangster story.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Wednesday night, we used to have the open tournament. Every Wednesday we used to be at Masters. So Jack the Cop used to play in the tournament all the time. Jack's an old-timer. So Gangster would come on and goes, now Jack would be winning on the winning side. He goes, don't worry about it. He's getting tired. He's going to tell me he'd say, I'm going home. So Jack would come to me and goes, I'm tired. Yeah, Ginky, you win. He wouldn't even play Ginky.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going. He goes, I'm going to lose anyway, so you just go.
Yeah.
And he would go home. Yeah. If Kinky was on the loser side and played Jack, he said, nah, I'm going home. Kid, you go. Me and Ginky, when Kinky used to get to the hot seat, I would leave the tournament. We'd go down the block to Dunkin' Donuts, get our coffee, and come back while they were playing on the loser side. I miss those days. I miss those days, but I tell you one thing, this is better. 100 times better than Golden Q, Masters, Chelsea.
Chelsea?
I'm not talking.
I was a kid,
I'm not
Finney.
talking.
I love Chelsea.
I'm not talking action-wise. I'm talking like look-wise.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
And food.
The food, the parking.
And let me tell you something. The coffee.
The coffee. You got everything here. It's like no comparison. I'm talking look-wise. Now, action-wise, ain't nothing going to beat the Q in Chelsea. I'm sorry. No.
Mike Minnie, let me give a shout out. Finney, I'm sorry. Mike Minnie from Boston, let me give you a shout out. Put me in for April 1st, Mike Minnie. Does that mean put you in the tournament, Mikey? Of course I put you in the tournament. April 1st, Jillian's, Boston. It's near Lansdowne. It's 6 to close. Going to be a partners tournament. Anybody can show up. And it's all for charity, all for good cause. But whoever wins the tournament is going to win 2,000 people. So,
wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it'll be a nice little score there, Finney, for whoever wins it. Second, third prize is going to be pool sticks, TVs, all sorts of stuff.
April 1st.
April 1st, Jillian's in Boston. It's a Tuesday. Now, because of what happened to me and my friends in the marathon.
Oh, it's because, right. That's because what happened with you, right?
Yeah. A lot of people, on the live stream have heard me talk about it over the last couple of weeks and over the last year, really.
Do me a favor. You're my friend on Facebook. Tag my page. And this way, maybe some of the guys from here might want to go up over there.
Well, see, I'm a little socially. What's the social network?
Social network.
Yeah, I'm like inept at this.
All right, don't worry. We'll get the information.
So you got to get my number, get my info.
I'll get the info. I'll put it up on Facebook for you. I'll have Tony do it for Tony Robles.
That'd be awesome.
We'll promote it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if you could do that.
All right, the score is 4-2. George Rodriguez. I think girls' match is over. Looks like 7-2. I don't know who won over there. I really don't know who won.
Finney, who won the amateur side of this tournament?
The amateur side was Vincent. We call him Frenchie. He beat Omar Ali.
Frenchie Frenchie won over Omar Ali, and now the score with Mike Dechaine and George Rodriguez is 4-2, George Rodriguez. Well, you know, I've talked for years, Finney. You know, in the chat, I love everybody. Thanks for listening. Steinway Billiards, Predator Q's. I'm here with Finney, long-time tournament director and great guy from New York. But, you know, all the talking. When it all came down to it, I played an open level. I beat a lot of pros. I won a lot of JOS tournaments, and I won a lot of tournaments. When it came down to it, I like to play rack your own 10-ball. 10 doesn't count on the break. Period. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, and there's really no problem. There should be no interaction between other players. There should be no calling fouls or calling hits or this or that. If you play rack your own 10-ball, 10 don't count on the break. There's going to be a close call. You call a ref. If nobody calls a ref, call goes to the shooter.
Been like that for years.
That shooter doesn't have to be an evil person. If he misses a hit and goes to his seat, nobody called the hit.
Right, the call goes to the shooter. Correct, you're right. 100%.
Yeah, there shouldn't be like a problem like this. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, they get upset this and that. You know, well, we're in a tough game here where people battle and they practice and they play hard. And,
Yep.
You know, I take this team a few times, Finney, over the years. I'm sure you see me take this team.
Of course. I saw everybody. We all take this team once in a while.
Jeez.
Of course, we get hot.
You lose an 8-8 match that you really want to win.
And how about you lose a hill match? You either scratch on the winning ball or scratch on the ball before it.
Good God. I mean.
Wow, that's bad.
I'm just looking for a neck to strangle, but, you know.
Yeah, but you can't do that. But you just coming back to the game, but, you know, Tony created these rules, this 10-ball rule called shot call safety.
I love the rules here.
Take out a lot of the luck. There's no two-way shots.
Yeah.
You know, and why should you be penalized if, say, I shoot the 2-ball in the corner pocket and I miss it and you have no shot whatsoever? Why should you be penalized because of that? So
Correct.
You either give it back. And of course, you're going to give it back because I can't see the ball. I have to kick at it. Now I have to either call a pocket or call kick safe, one of the two. So Tony, you know, came with some really good rules, and being that he brought this rule up, a lot of people are using his rule now.
I like Tony's rules. He explained it to me early. This is my first Predator event I played in.
Right.
He explained it to me. I love them. I would gamble at these rules. I play in a tournament at these rules.
Right.
Obviously, I have to adjust a little myself, Finney.
Yeah, you got to adjust to the two-way shot.
Yeah, I got to adjust.
You can't shoot that bank shot. If you miss it in one pocket, it goes in the other. You get to it one way or the other.
A couple times today it screwed me, but you know what? I just ate it up.
Right.
Guess what? I blew 100. Not the first time. I've blown 100. Now I know the rules. I get a little better feel. The next tournament, I come a little more focused, a little more practice.
But that's better that a guy can't play a two-way shot on you.
Yep.
I mean, it's a better game.
Yeah, they're definitely good rules.
Now, the only rule that you really don't like if the ball is obvious, like right here, like Mike should be really calling what he's going to do here, because this is.
Well, if he's firing it down the corner, playing safe.
Yeah, if you see the cue ball roll behind the 10, he's playing safe. Or roll behind the 6. Well, he's got it. I think he's going to try to make this ball. Could barely get around the 6. It's tough.
Maybe a little jump shot here. Maybe we'll see a little action here. Everybody tune in here.
Oh, he was thinking about a half a Massey, but he's going there. The best jumper that I've seen in the pool world is Shin Park from Korea. Man was unbelievable the way he used to jump the ball.
He make that shot?
Sure did. Sure did.
Great shot by George.
Not only did he make it, he got
I
position.
actually missed it. I was reading.
He got position on the 4-ball too.
Unbelievable. Looks like he's going to clean this up. You know, if George got open balls,
Yeah, he'll
Finney,
get out. He's out.
He's getting out. You know, he's definitely going to grind him out. Very rarely do I see him, you know, mess up an easy 4 or 5 ball run out.
You know, another thing that comes into effect too, it's just like home play. You know, this is like the house table here, where you play all the main matches. He knows the table in and out.
Yeah, and pools like that, an infinite game,
You know,
too.
right?
Whether you, pools like that infinite game, no matter how you do it, one way or another, it's all coming around. It's all coming around, no matter what rules you play, whatever. If you practice, play hard, and you're an honest guy, you're going to win.
Yeah.
You know, and if you slack off, you're always trying to cheat and scam and hustle, and you're going to lose.
You're gonna lose.
What's the score now?
Looks like 5-2, George Rodriguez.
5-2, George Rodriguez. Oh, there we go. Al put it up for me. Perfect. Well, race to 7 here. This is the hot seat match, correct?
Yeah, when it goes to the finals. On the other side, you got, I think it's Jeremy Sosi won. Did Jeremy win? Jeremy won? Oh, we're trying to see who won with Jeremy Earl. I think Jeremy won 7-2. So it might be Jeremy and George Rodriguez.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. The loser of this match got to play Jeremy.
Yeah, so
That's
it'll be
right.
Jeremy and Mike or Jeremy and George.
George, right, 1 and 2. Go down
Correct.
to the last 3. Now these rules have been set since day 1 for the 10 ball. Jeremy won. Yeah, Jeremy beat Earl the Pearl 7-2. Did he call the 6 ball?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Oh, I guess he did. He did. He must have called because he's still going up to the table.
Well, I guess he did.
Yeah, it looks like another. The only little problem is the 5-10. Little problem. It all depends on how he gets from the 2 to the 5. And how he lands from the 3 to the 2, correct? Oh, he's got to play a combination.
Well, he's got to call the 1 or the 3.
Now, he had
No,
to
it
call
didn't
it 3.
matter.
It didn't matter. Well, no, it does matter. He mean, it doesn't matter. You mean call it the 3 ball. 3, either one doesn't make a difference. You need
Yeah, if
3.
he calls the 1 or the 3, it doesn't matter.
They
then.
went in the pocket.
I want to clear something up here. I need a foul.
No, you walked away. I'm saying you walked away from me.
Chris, the magician from New Hampshire. How you doing, buddy? Great to hear from you. George Rodriguez just missed the ball. Mike Dechaine's getting up to the table. The score is 5. I'm sorry, people. 5-2. George on top. We got a little bit of technical difficulties here. You guys got just me. It's Jared. So if you want to type in something crazy, I'll answer your question real quick. Okay, now the score is 5-3. George Rodriguez. Mike Dechaine's climbed back in it. Go ahead.
All right. Once again, we're going to go back to the Jeremy match with Zion before, because we had a little discrepancy here. You know, a couple of people were saying that Jeremy had committed a foul, but Jeremy shot the shot and walked away from the table, wasn't looking at the shot. Now, we're not 100% sure that it was a foul, but what we're going to do is, and what Jeremy's going to do, because Jeremy is not a cheater. He plays the game like a gentleman. I know the kid a very long time. We're going to roll it back later. Jeremy's going to check it out, and we're going to see the recording, and then we're going to know from there. But even if it was a foul, it's not Jeremy's job to say, hey, I fouled the ball, because Jeremy shot the shot. He turned away, and he goes, he was annoyed himself that he missed the shot and went to his chair. So he didn't see the reaction of the balls, if he did or didn't. He did not look at the shot. Jeremy did not cheat whatsoever. The kid plays like a gentleman.
And, Finney, that's what I said from the beginning. You know, a lot of these guys commentating and stuff. I mean, listen, a lot of people don't know about all these players. And even some of the players that have bad rep.
Right.
Are good guys.
No, he don't.
You know, Earl
Jeremy's
Strickland.
Got,
Earl Strickland's gone off a few
course.
times. We all take the steam.
Yeah.
Mike Dechaine, they call him Fireball for a reason.
Right.
He goes off. But let me tell you something. When I was in the hospital for 30 days, 3 of my friends lost their legs. Mike Dechaine come in and hung out with me for 16 or 20 hours.
Right.
And I promise you, this was not the bad guy that people make him out to be.
Right.
And when it comes to Jeremy Saucy, you kidding me? I've known him since he was 10
he's a kid.
years old. This kid is a good kid.
No, I'm not saying no.
He's not going to make fouls. No. You know, he's not going to try to get away with it.
He is a good kid, but I never said. See, some people are miscommunicating the words. And
are they pinning it on you?
And they're pinning it on me, saying, "Oh, Finnegan saying that I said that Jeremy cheated." And Finnegan never ever said Jeremy cheated. No. That they never ever come up in this conversation.
Well, in any case, we got it recorded,
right.
And we're going to burn a DVD for Jeremy Saucy. And if Jeremy Saucy elects to put it up on YouTube and explain the shot, and then everybody can view it. Until then, we're not going to have a chance to do it. We will do it in the future. You know, this match at hand, guys, not for nothing. You know, it's getting close. Mike Dechaine now 5-3.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a match.
And George is up at the table, and it looks like he's got pretty open shots, Finney. One rail back to the 6.
Oh, he's got a tough shot.
If it gets by the 8, though, he's got 2 pockets.
It's the side pocket, you think? Or the corner?
No, the corner. If it gets by the 8.
If it gets by the 8.
I think it does. I think he's going to shoot it.
And then he'll just drift up, play the 7 in the same pocket.
Yeah, absolutely.
And in any case, he missed it. Wow, and he gave him a shot. In any case, in anything, if they do not call a tournament director over to watch a hit call, the call will always go to the shooter, regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I'm assuming Mike's going to take control here.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna. Now it's a match. If he gets out, it's 5-4. George is probably hitting himself in the head because he missed a 6 ball.
Mike slowing down a little bit, taking a little more time than normal here. Mike, anybody who knows Mike Dechaine, he shoots decently fast when he gets moving. But I think he wants to really make sure he gets back in this set.
He's got a big break too, this Dechaine.
Oh, he's good.
He's got a big break.
Let's be honest, Finn. He's not the biggest guy, but
but he's got a big
I
break.
think he hits 37 miles an hour.
Really?
On the
speed thing.
Yeah, on the speed app.
Right.
You know, for the iPhone.
Oh, they have one. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well,
his break is
5-4. 5-4. Mike Dechaine's right back in it. Okay, here we go. Mike's got the break. Rack your own, which I like that part about it too. Never a problem with rack your own.
Yeah, he made a ball in the break.
Made
the 4.
two.
Made the
Made
4 and the
two.
2. Yeah, he's got to come with this.
Yeah, he's going to come with the shot.
He's
He
going to come with it. Corner pocket. He's
got to make it in the corner, and he's going to get really good angle on the 3.
A good stroke, I tell you.
Yeah, I like Mike coming with it. He always comes with these shots.
Wow.
What?
And he had position on 3 if he would have made it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, George got no bargain here.
No.
I mean, he can make it, but getting on a 3, you know, foul come around the 5.
No. Nice shot on 2. He's got 3. Little bit off angle, but I think George is good enough to get back in line here.
Yeah. That's the difference with a shot maker. When they get out of line, they get back in line because they got to come with that shot. Yeah, he's out. He should be out.
Well, now he's got to go 2, 3 rails. I think 1,
Think
2,
so?
3. Yeah, he's got to
3
go.
rails.
Well, he's a little off angle. He's going 3 rails here down for the 7. He doesn't want to come too long. 9's blocking the side.
Right. So you have to do it with the right
But
speed.
he can come a little slower and get in the other corner.
Yeah.
Which now he's kind of in the middle.
No. Yeah.
No,
he got
good shot. Good shot. Good speed.
Make the 7, you should win.
Well, it should be an easy cleanup, Finney. 8, 9,
Yeah.
10.
Well, he's going to go, what is he going to go? Just 1 rail up? Yep, 1 rail up. Come down. Yeah, pretty easy. Yeah, it looks probably like a little straight to me, where it looks a little funny. You know, he has to do something with the cue ball.
Might just stop it there and just cut the 10 in. You know, if he's a little off, he can stop it there, come out 1 or 2 inches.
Yeah,
there.
that's exactly what he did.
You know, you don't want to get fancy on a shot like that. I mean, what's a foot or 2 with these guys? They're gonna focus it and make the ball. I'll tell you what, though, playing on that table, that corner that he just shot that 10 in perfectly is a little funny to me.
Both of them.
I seen him. A lot of guys miss. I missed.
Did you see the 10 Mike missing that left hand
Yeah,
pocket?
yeah.
That's the one that's a little tricky. But this table's due to get reclothing soon anyway. Unfortunately, all the other tables have different types of cloth. This is the only one that has
This Simonis, right?
right? This is Simonis Club.
I like Simonis. I've always
Yeah.
played on it.
Unfortunately, the Lord's a champion. You're a much faster court, so
Well, the score here, people, is 6-4. George Rodriguez is on the hill. We're at the Predator Tour stop.
Pro-Am.
The Predator Tour Pro-Am.
Yep. Oh, he made the 7. Now, he can see the 1, but he don't have a pocket for the 1.
No, he doesn't.
Has no pocket. He has a bank shot if he plays the bank in that corner pocket. That's a risky shot. Cue ball to make the 6. 1 into the 6. There's 3 different options here. Which is the right option?
You might want to, well, see, because the rules here in this 10 ball, which
Right.
you have to call everything.
That's right.
So you can't really play 2- and 3-way shots. You have to play a one-way
right.
shot.
But what is the right shot, you think?
The right shot here, I'd have to, I mean, this angle's kind of funny, Finney, but most likely,
He sold out.
I mean, no, that's a good shot. He called
Wow,
safe.
called
He got him behind
safe.
the 3.
That was
I didn't really have a chance to call it, but to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie.
What did
I was going to say
6.
bank it and follow it.
Follow it and come out for the deuce.
And come out for the deuce, but, it's easy to make those calls from here.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not. I play when I'm playing 9-ball and 10-ball. I play a lot of 2- and 3-way shots. You can't play it on the Predator.
No, you can't. Now, see, Mike Smart. This is a smart play here. He locked up a ball over here, gave him ball in hand, make him work for the out.
Absolutely.
Made him work for it. He has to make him earn it. He knew he couldn't hit the ball, and if he missed, he's going to give him an open rack. So lock something up. Smart, very smart play.
What's a 3-way shot? Hunt says. Well, a 3-way shot is you can have 2 safeties and 1 way to make it. A lot of times I'll go rail first, and if I hit it perfect, I'll make it in the corner. If I hit it bad, it'll bounce back off the rail and play a safety. And if I hit it real bad, the cue ball can still play a safety. So I'll have 3 ways to. I'll have 3 ways that are good, and then only 1 or 2. Most likely 1 way that it comes out bad. A 3-way shot.
Well, George.
There's plenty of 3-way shots in pool.
Now you see what he did. He locked the ball up, and now he gave him something tough to do here. George is in a tough predicament right now. He's going to kick, call the 4 in the corner pocket.
He's calling the 4?
Yeah. Now let me
Oh,
tell you.
I don't like this now.
I don't like it either.
Now
because
here's
of
a
the low
3-way
percentage.
shot. I like to go the other way.
Other way, right? And the cue ball goes up table.
I'd call safety here, and you go 2
Two
rails.
rails.
Now you got your 3-way shot I just explained.
Right.
You can hit it perfect, you can hit it bad, and you can hit it really bad and still get away with it.
And the cue ball goes up table.
Absolutely. And still get away with it. There's a bunch of ways to get out of it. I would never call the shot here. I'm sorry. I don't agree with it.
No.
Okay, now Mike has total control of this game.
He's going to stick him right there. The cue ball is going to be the 10. The 4 is going uptown. Unless the 4 passes. I don't think the 4 passes. I like the safety. Stick the cue ball right there. Send the 4 ball up table. He's going to shoot it right behind the 10. Just like I called it.
Yeah, of course. He's in
Locked him
total
up.
control.
Yep.
Part of the problem, a little bit just adjusting to the Predator. And believe me, everybody who's listening, I will be playing another Predator. I like this event. I just have to adjust to not being able to shoot my 2- and 3-way shots that I always have, which is fine because there's other ways.
Wow.
You got to be innovative, ambitious in this game if you want to succeed. That was a nice kick.
Well,
Mike can see the ball.
he can see it, but can he play it? Now,
No, he's going to be playing a safety here, Mike.
yeah, he's playing safe. Wow.
Oh, he went at it. He went at it.
Yeah, he shot at it. Another low percentage shot. This looks like it's over. It looks like he makes the 4. He follows up to the 5. So it looks pretty easy. George feels a lot. I'm telling you right now. He's winning 6-4. The confidence. He feels very confident right now.
course, who wouldn't?
Yeah. This pocket, I don't like it. I'm telling you, he'll make the ball, but I don't like the pocket. What'd I tell you? What did I tell you, Jared?
They're funny
I
pockets,
tell you-
Finney.
did I tell you?
They really are funny pockets.
I told you. And let me tell you something. He knows, because he plays on his table all the time, he knows that that pocket plays a little funny, and that was probably in his head when he was shooting that shot. I'm telling you, I'll ask him later.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm not
No,
lying to you.
I know
I'm
you.
not lying to you.
I know you are.
He's supposed to play safe here. I put the cue down by the 10. Like
Oh,
I said, cue down
man.
by the 10.
Finney, I love talking pool, man. I love watching pool. He left him a shot. I'm going to be honest with you. After missing that last shot, I'd go right after the 6.
He has to shoot it.
Yeah, you have to. I'd go right after it. I mean, you're on the hill here. Let's go. Fire it in.
Man missed it.
Well, it's okay, but no shame. I would have done the same thing.
Wow. But now he's going to save him again. He's got to bank this. I say, what does he do? Bank the 6 up, put the cue under the 10? Or thin the 6 and put the cue up table? He looks like he's going to thin it, put the cue up table.
Yeah, 2 rails up the table. He calls safety.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, didn't really
That's
get
no
up the
good.
table.
Now he's going to put him under the 10 or the 9. You got 2 blockers, but I don't know if he's going to play that. Or does he cut the 6 over and try to go behind the 8? And that's what he did. Put the cue behind the 8. All right.
What is going on with Mike Dechaine?
He's going to try to.
Been playing good all day, and, you know, he's had a few chances to take control of this, and he just hasn't, to be honest with you.
Sold out. Yeah, no, he should be out.
That's a good shot by George.
Yep.
This should be an easy cleanup. 9-10.
It's over. 7-4. George
There we
Rodriguez.
go. George Rodriguez undefeated in the front of the tour.
Yep. Now Mike Dechane's got to play.
Now coming up,
Jeremy
Mike
Sosi.
Mike Dechaine versus Jeremy Saucy, and then what's that, Finney? The winner of that plays Earl.
Plays George.
Plays George.
George is in the hot seat.
George in the hot seat.
Yeah, George Rodriguez. That was a hot
He's
seat match.
in the hot seat
Oh.
right now. All right, we
What
want
do
to thank William Finnegan and Jared Clowry for sitting in the booth, calling that match as close as they can. Folks, we're going to get right back. We got to line up the players for the next one. Please stand by. Thank you, guys.
so much.